Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I have not posted a video in about 2 weeks and I apologize for that. To be honest, I really just needed to take a break for myself and my family. So we took a little 2-week break there and we are back to normal hopefully. But I did just want to give you guys a quick little life foster care update since it has been a little while since I've updated you guys on what's going on. And just kind of get real a little bit about kind of what we're dealing with as a family right now. First and foremost, I know you must be curious about how my son's case is going. If you're new here, my name is Autumn Renee. I am a 24-year-old foster parent, and I have my very first case currently with me who is going to adoption. I should be adopting him this summer. I started the journey out as a single foster parent, so if you're interested in my journey through that, you can definitely check out my channel below. But to update you guys who have been following me along, as you know, we've been kind of waiting. We've been in this waiting period, and we are almost to the end of it. We have 2 more weeks left of the 90-day family waiting period. And that's basically just a period where any family members could come up and try to, I'm trying to think of I don't want to say claim, that sounds like a bad word, but basically just say that they're interested in my child because they are family members. So that's kind of where we are. We have 2 more weeks of that, and then once that 2-week period is over, then we can officially start signing the adoption paperwork and get an adoption day and finally get everything finalized. So that's both very exciting but also very nerve-wracking to be so close. It's kind of like one of those things if you could just get there. So it seems like time is going very slowly right now because of that. And then also, of course, because of COVID-19 and everything else that's going on in the world. So yeah, we've kind of been struggling with some of those emotions. We're going through the process of trying to choose an adoption attorney, which is a little bit hard, I'll be honest. My caseworker and my FAD worker both gave me a list of attorneys they recommend. And it's kind of hard to just pick one because I'm I don't know what to look for in an attorney. So I'll be honest, it's been kind of a thing. But we should be choosing one in the next 2 weeks. And then fully, like I said, starting that full actual adoption process. Which is very exciting. If you guys could probably tell from watching my journey, this is a very slow moving process. So the reason y'all haven't been getting a lot of updates is because I don't have a lot of updates to share. It's really just a waiting game right now. So that's kind of what's going on with my son's case. On a more personal note, for those of you who know that I am a teacher, it has been a struggle this summer, waiting for the fall to get here and waiting to know what we're doing. And I know those of you who have kids or are also teachers yourself, know this struggle because you just want to know what to plan for. You need to know if you're going to be home teaching with your kids or helping your kids do school online, or if they're going to be going to school and you have to navigate that. And it's been really hard. And I'm really, really hoping that they let us know very soon. I'm hoping to let us know this week what the plan is going to be. I honestly don't even see a good solution at this point because it was so hard, staying home and working from home with a toddler. And I know any of you who have done that or are doing that now, you know that struggle. It's really hard working from home with little kids. It sounds like one of those dream come true things, oh, I get to work from home and be with my kid all day, which sounds great, but it's so hard because you have to focus on work and then you basically have to ignore your kid when you're trying to work, and then you feel like a crappy parent and you also feel like a crappy employee, and it's just that awful balance. So I did that in the spring and I don't really want to go back to that, but at the same time I know that's the safest option. For those of you who don't know, I'm in Texas right now and things are super spiking and it's very unsafe, and my family has basically been at home, staying home since March. Which is a whole nother struggle in itself. We've basically been, on lockdown since March, partially by choice. Texas has opened up some things, but we've just chosen to be safe for our family to continue to stay home. So that's kind of what we've been dealing with that. And then on the flip side of that, if the school districts decide that teachers and students are both going back to school, I know that our governor has mentioned that, we're not going to be mandatory required to wear masks or have the students wear masks or do temperature checks or any of those very vital safety measures. And so I don't know, if we go back, then I would be worried about myself and my students and the risks that I'd be posing to my son. And of course he would have to go to daycare while I teach. And there's just a lot of factors, guys. I know I'm definitely not the only one going through this. Every other teacher and even other, employers and people with kids. I mean, this is a real struggle for everybody I know right now. So I just want to be real with you guys that we've been kind of dealing with those emotions. And I have had a lot of anxiety and worry about things like this. I don't know if I've ever shared this on my channel, but my son does suffer from a lot of respiratory issues. It's gotten a lot better since we realized he had a dairy allergy, but he did suffer from that a lot in the past, and he was exposed to smoke when he was younger, and I worry about his lungs and possibly getting this. And even though I know it's not affecting children too much, like I'm a mom and I worry. So I don't know, that's kind of what we've been dealing with and why I haven't been posting as much. I've kind of just took a little mental health break. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys about what's going on in our lives, kind of what we're waiting to hear about our jobs in the fall, waiting to hear about school in the fall. And we're also in the process of kind of looking for a house right now. We would really like to get more space to be able to start expanding our family more. So yeah, just a lot of random stuff going on right now. Let me know in the comments below how you guys are doing. I feel like it's really important for everybody to stay connected and kind of feel like they can share what's going on right now, because I know I'm definitely not the only person struggling right now, and I know a lot of you probably are struggling with a whole lot more. So let me know in the comments below how you're doing with all of this, how your life has changed since COVID-19. And yeah, good luck in your fostering journey, guys. I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.